Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield Shattered Space. Last night I watched the Game Awards and what a huge disappointment that was. Not one mention of Starfield, not even when they announced Todd Howard to present an award. They mentioned for the Bethesda Game Studios, they mentioned Fallout, they mentioned Elder Scrolls, but they didn't even mention Starfield, which to me means that the gaming industry doesn't even see Starfield as a viable game. Nope. Yeah, big disappointment. I think a lot of people lost faith in Bethesda and Starfield. Anyway, it had been brought to my attention that I need to go to Herald's Rest and talk to Thane. So that is what I am going to do. I'm sorry. There's a Anasko wandering around out there, and from what I understand, that's a bug that he shouldn't be wandering around. This DLC has a lot of bugs. Okay, so where was Herald's Rest? Oh, it would be up here, imagine. Yep, okay. Let's go in here, see if we can find him. He was here last time we came in here. There's Tavina.
Vindicator.
What are your thoughts on the results of the trial?
My thoughts are that we got our man, but that the work isn't over. We will need to take a close examination of House Cadic's personnel until we have rooted out every last traitor in our city.
Okay.
Almost so.
That's a laborer. I don't see Thane in here.
Were our sins really so great that we deserve this?
Sometimes it feels like we are not making any progress.
Yeah, because he even told me to meet him at Herald's Rest. I'm sure he's not in the bathroom. Alright, so I'm going to sit down and wait for a couple hours and see if he shows up. Is that him? No, I think that's the laborer, isn't it? Nope, there he is. So he showed up after I sat for a while. Unless he was there and I just didn't see him. I don't know.
Another day, another injury. Glad we got that whole barrack business sorted. Whole thing was starting to be a real pain in the ass.
So he can be a companion. So he does payloads, stealth, and pistol certification. You both are lucky I came along when I did. Yeah, you have enough problems as it is. You sure like to whine. Were you and Barrick close?
Anyway, seeing as I don't have a ship, I'm kind of out of a job. So I was thinking, if you're looking for an extra hand, I got two. They both work well enough, I mean, for my age anyway. But fair warning, I can't do all that moving around and trying new things, stuff that the kids do. Because fact is, I'm retired. Not from work, but life.
So the question I had, he didn't even answer. Doesn't retiring from life mean death?
Nope. It just means when there's a bench, I park my butt on it. If there's meat on the menu, I'm ordering it. Simple as that.
Well, your hands work well enough for your age?
Well, I got arthritis, and they shake from time to time. A lot of pain from years of lifting stuff, moving crates, that sort of thing. But in mind said I got two left feet. What he forgot to mention is that they're attached to my wrists.
Well, that's not exactly a ringing endorsement. Well, as it so happens, I'm looking for additional crew. So he does do stealth and pistol certification, so he can go out in the field.
Then we're on the same page. Good. Oh, one other thing. I've got a reputation.
Oh, I'm sure.
You ask anyone about Thane Salaver, and they'll tell you he's old and lazy and useless with a gun. And I'm here to tell you that's only half true. I am old and lazy, but I'm okay with the gun.
That's good enough for me. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure you'll be mom. I'm surprised you carry yourself with such youthful vigor. Why would I want someone old and lazy on my crew?
Because we know all the shortcuts, and we don't start fights we can't win.
No,
and
true.
Yeah, I've killed people, I don't go around bragging about it, though.
Well, I'm surprised you carry yourself with such youthful vigor.
Is that sarcasm? Nah, I can't tell. I mean, yeah, I don't move much, but I can if I have to. Depends on what's chasing me.
Well, what about your job as a smuggler?
Well, even before I lost my ship, I've been looking to branch out. Being a smuggler is fine, but there's not a whole lot of job security. Maybe this is a bad read on my part, but being on your crew seems like a steadier paycheck.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, welcome. Smuggling didn't pay well?
Well, the pay scales up with the risk, and at some point, it's just too much of one to make the other worthwhile.
I can agree on that.
Besides money, there's two things I look for in a job: excitement and complexity. I want neither. Give me boring and stupid and make it pay well? That's the dream.
Okay, welcome aboard.
Good. I like your hiring style. No interview or background check. That's all bullshit anyway, in case you didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Better you just point me to my station so we can get on with it.
So, Tuisa.
Guess I'll be heading out. See you later, Captain.
All right,
Shipping out today?
Can I ask you some personal questions?
Already, huh? Not gonna throw around the ball and do some bonding first? All right, fire away.
How did you end up in Dazra?
That's a long story. You sure you want to hear it? Or are you cool with the short version?
The short version.
Good, saves me time and oxygen. So a while back, I spent some time in the clink because I refused to snitch on my supplier. I guess someone liked how I did business and sent a middleman to offer me a deal. They didn't tell me any details about the job, but they paid in advance, and that was good enough for me.
Okay. You still took a big risk. Must have been a lot of creds. Why not just give you the coordinates to... No, they don't do that. Must have been a lot of creds.
Not a lot, but enough. As for the job, it went down like this. I jumped to the location, and there's another guy waiting for me. My job is to pass off the cargo to him. Thing is, he's a real chatty bastard. Tells me the same story I just told you, how he was given coordinates to land and coordinates to jump to. He tells me he thinks there's a whole crew of us working like a relay team, but I keep my mouth shut because it's none of my business. Funny thing is, next time I do the job, the chatty guy's gone, and I'm doing his route instead of mine.
Ooh. Maybe he was killed for talking too much? I'm sure the guy just retired to be chatty with his loved ones. That's one way to get a promotion. Yeah, that's one way to get a promotion. I think they tested him.
Yeah, but it also raises the stakes. You rat someone out, you weren't going to lockup. You're dead.
Dead. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, every time I do the job, the jumps get more and more remote, and the relay team gets smaller and smaller. And the more remote the job, the more slick the operation. Faces I haven't seen, shorter drop-offs, no convos. It's all business. Then one day, I'm asked to meet with someone who clearly isn't local.
They were from House Baroon. I guess they were they were starting to trust you. You're talking about aliens. They were from House Baroon.
Yep. And yeah, from the start, I had a feeling that's who was going to be at the end of the rainbow. But none of it's real until the leprechauns show up at your door. At that point, I realized the whole thing was a test, and now it's time to jump to the homeland for real. I also knew that if I screwed this up, I'd be a dead man, so pressure was on. I could hear my old man chirping in my head, reminding me to keep from shaking. So I kept still, said nothing, and completed the job. More importantly, I earned their trust. The rest is like that old tale about Jinan and the snake. History.
Okay, how did you end up in Dazra? Okay, how did you get into smuggling?
Doctor prescribed it for me. Said it'd be good for my blood pressure.
What? As long as you combine it with diet and exercise, medicine sounds like a hypotension problem. Funny, my doctor advised me to drink. There are better ways to manage that, yeah.
So I've heard. Chems always make me dizzy, though. But if you want the real story, I became a smuggler for the same reason any hustler, deadbeat, or soldier of fortune does anything. Money.
Yeah.
I did it for the money.
Of course. Pretty basic impulse. You can make money in a lot of different ways that aren't criminal. Money isn't everything. Good move. Anyone who says crime doesn't pay is obviously bad at it. Did you not have a lot growing up?
We had enough. You know how smuggling isn't all the way bad, just a little bad. Well, maybe if we were poor, I would have been a pirate or spacer. But I only had to break the law a little to get by.
You can make money in a lot of different ways. Good move. Anyone who says crime doesn't pay is obviously bad at it. That's pretty basic impulse.
What, is that supposed to be an insult? In my business, interesting people tend to get caught.
In other words, you're good at it. It's not like smuggling is that hard. There has to be more to this than just money.
All right. Getting there. I guess I'll start from the beginning. My dad was a military guy, and we moved around a lot. That meant spending a lot of time at spaceports. That's where I got my education. I'd watch how crates were moved, logged, and stashed. I'd see how palms were greased and how to ask for what you want without saying what you mean.
An education like that is way more valuable than going to school, or you could go to a rural school and learn a respectable trade. You make it sound like you got your master's in smuggling. Was your father disappointed you didn't join the military?
Had to be. The military was his life. The old man didn't have much else. He could fit all his interests into a teaspoon if he had to.
You make it sound like you got your master's in smuggling.
Just a master's? Don't sell me short. I've got at least a doctorate.
Okay.
Long story short, I eventually saved enough to buy a small freighter and got in contact with the guy at the Trade Authority.
Oh, that'll
And
get
here's
you
the
going.
kicker. My first job? Smuggling a big old pile of Varun heretic writings. At the time, I thought they were just pamphlets. But hey, maybe they were a sign.
What did you, what can you tell me about trade in Dazra?
It's all run by House Dulkef, from managing the supply chain to enlisting spies and doing intelligence. They call themselves the Ministry of Commerce. I thought it was just a fancy name for a smuggling racket, but being on the inside, I could tell you it's a well-oiled machine. Everything runs on time. Every book is exact to the decimal. And everybody involved knows to keep their mouth shut.
You seem to be talking about their operations pretty freely. I respect an organization that keeps its books straight. Do you think there's more smugglers than you?
Gotta be. Although I haven't met any myself. And I know better than to ask.
Well, you seem to be talking about their operations pretty freely.
I answer what I can, but I don't tell any secrets. I mean, hell, I don't know any secrets, and I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you think of the religion of House Varun?
You mean all that serpent stuff? I don't know. Isn't any crazier than the Sanctum Universum.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I've lived a long time and seen a lot of weird shit. Great serpent, lesser hamster, holy pineapple. It's all the same to me. Pray to whoever or whatever you want. If your creds are good, then so are we.
Do you have any interesting smuggling stories?
One time, I had to do a job that was part smuggler, part taxi. And this guy I was delivering was a mean son bitch. Had a bunch of rules too. Most of them were bullshit, of course. Like, no eating in the cockpit. So, me being the consumer of fine snacks that I am, I wait until he goes below deck and unwraps some chunks. I'm just about to take a bite when I feel this presence behind me, hovering. So I turn around to peek. And sure enough, he's right there. There's this long pause. Like he's about to rage and about to go full vortex horror on me. So I'm thinking I'm a dead man. Dornell City, don't let the hammer hit you on the way out. But then he asked me, is that a chunk? Where can I get one?
Love of Chunks is universal. You could even set up your own Chunks franchise on Ballroom Kai. I don't blame them. Chunks are, oh my god, they say the way to a person's heart is through their stomach. He probably wanted to use it as a poison. I'm surprised he didn't throw it out the airlock. He probably wanted to use it as a poison.
Hey, if he thought it was poison, he sure had a death wish the way he was chewing down the one I tossed him. But yeah, turns out the guy was an oddball. Never tried Chunks before. That got me thinking though. There's a lot of people like that on Rune Kai. So I started a side hustle doing stuff off the books. Whatever your sin, I got you covered. Hell, give me enough time and I might become Dodger's unofficial ambassador.
Okay. I'm sure plenty of others have thought of doing the same. It's a unique opportunity, but also a dangerous one. You can't be the ambassador. I'm the ambassador. You bring in stuff off the books?
Sure. Even in the settled systems, I don't just smuggle valuables. I bring food, stories, bat ball scores. I've got a client who pays me a king's ransom just for a recording of last year's championship game. Point is, I feel like I can be a missionary to Dazra, teaching the Bible of fast food and contact sports.
But you're giving that all up by becoming my crew member, though you don't have a ship. That's the problem. It's a unique opportunity, but also a dangerous one.
Nothing worth doing is without risk. At least I heard someone say that in a movie once. Either way, none of it matters now. I don't smuggle full-time anymore now that I work for you. I still got my side hustle, sure. But the less you know, the better.
Do you have any friends or family you're close to?
I can tell you, but just so you know, talking about this stuff's not really my thing.
I get it. Talking about this stuff isn't really mine either. This isn't personal. As captain, I need to know what makes my crew tick. I get it. Talking about this stuff isn't really mine either.
And yet you asked the question. Look, my family and I aren't close. I'd like to give you a sob story like we're all alcoholics or something. But the truth is a lot stranger. We just don't talk. It's not like we hate each other or anything. If I see my brother, I'll be the first to give him a hug. It's just been 10 years since the last one.
10 years is a long time. I drop them a message and catch up. That's no big deal. There's no need to force a relationship just because you're family. They likely miss you but have trouble communicating it. Why don't you talk to your family more?
I don't know. The thought never crosses my mind. It's not like I'm dying or anything. Of course, when I do die, it'll probably be another 20 years before someone tells them.
Don't you talk to them during the holidays or birthdays?
Nope. Weird, I know. But that's just not something we ever did. That's why me getting stuck on Rune Kai wouldn't seem out of the ordinary to anyone. If I get lost, the only people who are gonna file a missing persons report are the goons at the Trade Authority.
Probably. 10 years is a long time. I drop them a message and catch up.
Yeah, maybe I will. I probably won't. But I definitely should. Anyway, I know it doesn't make for good conversation, but it's the truth. If you really want to get me talking, better to ask me about homebrewed kombucha or painting miniatures than my family.
Painting miniatures? I want to know about you paint miniatures? You're deflecting. I can tell talking about family makes you uncomfortable. I want to know more about painting miniatures.
Oh, it's my favorite hobby. It's relaxing as hell. If I got downtime in the ship, I'll usually spend it painting those little guys until they're totally custom.
I'd like to try that sometime. What is Scooby? What?
Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. SCOBY. In layman's terms, it's just fermentation and flavor. It's what gives the kombucha its whole vibe. Either way, it's a better use of our time than talking about relatives I can't pick out of a 2-person police lineup.
Okay, I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Alrighty.
The refugee camp looks pretty bad. Losing your home's gotta be tough.
Alright.
Your funeral.
So I want him following me, but I do want Simon to go.
Do you need something?
You can return to your post now.
See you soon then. Be safe.
Okay. And what are you happy
They
to
call
hear?
people like me husks. Maybe it's because I'm a husky guy. Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Do you have a weapon at all?
Another time then.
Let's see. He does have a weapon. He has a... looks like a rifle? We'll have to see. I'll have to pick him up some stuff. Alright, so we are doing the Scaled Citadel. I don't know how it's going to take me over there. Let's see. You're just taking me straight there? Okay. Alright guys, we ready? You know we're gonna have horrors, phantoms, right? Should. Alright, we're getting closer to it. This is the closest anyone has gotten to the Scaled Citadel since the accident, I think. Now I just need to come up this way. Okay. Is this gonna be one of those? Yeah, it's taking me all over the place. This way? Now it's taking me over here. How come I have a feeling? I think these are phantoms. They are. Okay. But I think this is probably the way. No? Let's try it this way. Can you jump, please? All right, where is it at? It was over here. Why is it over there when the Citadel is here? Unless we're going underground? Looks like it didn't make any difference. Is it this way? Yep, it is. Okay. Aha, here we go. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. That sounds like a horror. I hope I'm not the only one going in. They said there would be a lot of Baroom zealots in here, but... Okay. Is this taking me around where those were at, where I was trying to shoot them before? Are we supposed to talk? They don't seem like they want to attack me. Okay, up this way. Are they leading me? Why have I a feeling they're leading me? They are, they're leading me. The Scaled Citadel. Okay. Well, we're definitely in the Citadel, aren't we? I don't want to get attacked from behind. Keep your eyes open, guys. Who's keeping the lights going? The fires?
Hi. Did you hear that?
There's another one up here. I saw them both. You're shooting at me. There you are.
Bad guys, here come me! That was some good exercise.
All right. Where's the other one? Okay, there's a couple of them here. I see you moving over there.
They could be hiding somewhere. Don't know.
Guess you scared them off.
No, they're up here, guys. Don't you see them?
I can take you. Look out!
I got that one done. Can't you guys take care of the other ones? Okay, do we have any keys? No.
Just had to show your ugly face, didn't you?
Pretty decent shot, Captain.
Thank you. Credits.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
All right. Oh, except I don't have. I need to look at their. All right. I need to look at their weapons so I can get Thane a better weapon. Okay, this is the direction we're supposed to be going. Oh, quit complaining there, girl. Just, is there anything here? Oh, there is one I missed. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Just want to make sure I got everything. Oop, there's something here. Oh, something to read. Where was it? I saw it from the other side. It's a book. Oh, harder times. Okay. Here's another book. A Tale of Two Systems. All right. Ooh. What's this? Advanced Space Tracker Power Pack. I'm gonna take it because I don't know if you have one on you, Thane.
What do you got for me?
I don't think you do. It's not much, but it's better than none at all.
Bye, Captain.
Okay. Got everything here? Looks like we did. Is that a door? Or is it just a light? Just a light, maybe.
We're not on the highway.
You guys gonna attack him or what? Did you get him? There should be one more over there. There were 3 of them. Where'd the other one go? Hmm? It's over here. There's just something about those cases being opened and closed. They're just so satisfying. Oh, I don't know. I believe there are things to read in here. Oh, look at someone just keeps leaving all their guns behind. Oh, I didn't need that. Let's look at that weapon. Only does 36 damage, doesn't do shit. How about this? This does 156. I have no idea what you have on you, Thane, and you need a better weapon. Looks like you've got... Yeah, it looks...
No big deal. I've got space in my bag. Get it? Space?
Yeah. We're gonna give you this. And then 7 ammo. All right. So you use this. If you find something you like better, then you're more than welcome to use it.
I'll get back to work.
Oh, this is where I was just at. Okay, anything else over here? Anything over here? Okay. All right, so where are we going? Okay, here we are in here. I mean, there's more than one door. Okay, so you can go in either one of these doors. It's just for some reason it makes you go in here. Here we go. Talk to Anasko. Do I really want to talk to him? He's an asshole. Let's talk to him.
You're really here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not?
You're not imagining it. I'm really here. We're here to rescue you. You can see me this time?
See you? Yes, of course. So much has been unclear, but here in the Citadel, I am more focused.
You're not imagining it. I'm really here.
I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, that there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra, the people of House Faroon? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
Well, most of the city is gone. Whatever you did here has ruined everything. Don't worry about it right now. We need to focus on getting you out of here. Overpopulation won't be a problem for a long time, maybe ever. Whatever you did here ruined everything. Yeah.
I saw things, figments of guilt, I had hoped. But in my heart, I knew them to be reality. You must believe me. We meant none of this.
I don't believe you.
All of the research, the calculations. We thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Faroon.
You can ask for forgiveness once we get out of here. Let's just focus on shutting this whole thing down. Everyone knows you meant well, but we've got to get you out of here. Let's just focus on shutting this whole thing down.
Shut it down? No, we cannot do that.
Oh, we got to.
The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate.
You don't really care about your
You
people.
will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Reach the reactor level. Oh, those are pretty flowers. Are they still alive? Okay, so I saw some stuff over here. Emergency kit, trauma kit, snake oil. Andy, I don't think too much of your people. Your religion, sorry. You haven't had much to say about any of this either. Prototype equipment. I don't think we need that. Okay, so what's this way? Either or. That's kind of cool. But Andy, you have nothing to say about any of this, huh? I'm probably one of the few.
I'm going to ensure
Okay, that's one.
Oh, this'll be quick.
Alright, where's he at? He's dead. Am I not shooting you? Oh, I am. We got a couple more over there.
Lost. Damn. I need some help. They got me.
Oh, you got in my way. Where'd you go? You were here. Where'd you go?
things I would do if I had power.
There we go. I got you now. Got you all? Yep, I think we do. And even though they're phantoms, they're carrying grenades, right? Oop. And it's locked. And the vortex shard. course, you know I gotta go jump. I have to go up here. Gotta go see what's going on up there. Here's you. Anything to read here? And there's still water. Seaweed? Anything over here? I hear like birds. This would be a relaxing place to be. So what's up here? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere because of the void everywhere. Oop. Oh, that's pretty cool down there. Stay away from it. Nothing in the storage box. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Oops, was there something? There was. I totally missed this. Oop, out of the way there, Thane. Thane, you're in my way.
Expertly done.
I thought maybe we're gonna be grenades.
Let us see what was being protected.
Alright. I don't think we checked. Okay, this is how we came in. Okay, so these are more stairs going up. They sure have a lot of ammo sitting around everywhere. The Great Serpent, huh? What do you think about this, Easy? I think there were another set of stairs over here. I don't think this went very far. No, it did not. Okay, then we got this over here. ID card reader. Oops, out of the way there, Andy. Did I get everywhere? Oop, no, we didn't. Alright, so I think I got this whole area. Except for this. All right.
Finish! My hand! I can't feel my hand!
next to me? Whoa, where are you at? I triggered him as soon as I... There we are. There you are. I see you. Come on. Move, move, move. Oh, you guys are all hiding back here with me? Come on. I think there was one back here behind the counter. There was one. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. That's fine. It's not important. Anything to read here? I'm getting over encumbered here. And I think there was another one. Thought there were 3 of them up here. The other one was over here, I thought. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I really don't need their equipment. So this is a whole new area over here. Had a lot of resting areas. I think we were over here, weren't we? Yeah, because this went up the stairs, sorry. So we came over here, which triggered these. What about what's over here? I see something up here. Nope. Something I already have. Pretty sure of it. One. Oh, I didn't see any of this down here. Till just now. Come on, move, move. Can we move? I did see that safe over here.
Is there a lot?
Okay, credits. The Baroon Papers.
You cannot defeat.
What is the Baroon Papers? The Baroonus, the posthumous papers of House Baroon. First ray of light which illuminate. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember reading this. Okay, so it wants to take us down there. All right. which is Speakers Hall or A to J sections. Is there any way to bring out these, So this was a security office, I see that now. But there was no way to activate the robots. Alright, so I think we got everything here. We looked at it. Time to go down. You know we're gonna spawn more. Yep. There we go. Alright, where you at? Where'd you go? Aren't you guys gonna just kill that thing? Come on. How am I getting lacerated? Who's hurting me here?
You can't hope to win.
Sometimes I think they have a hard time with the phantoms.
We win again.
Here's another one over here. Come on. Stand up. Oh, you gonna die? All right, you're done. Woo!
Careful!
Look out! No, you don't!
We got another one? There you are. Oops. You guys get him? He's gone. Okay. I'm waiting for a key card, right? Because I think we're going to need a key card.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Where does this go? This goes up there. I don't think you have a helmet either, do you? Or if you do, I don't have no idea what kind it is. Oh, this is like a lecture hall. I see that. Mm-hmm. Yep, I see the chairs now. That's where we came down. And when they just leave credit sticks around. Mm-hmm. This goes up the other side. That's even worse. Okay. I see something over here. Did you pick? Okay, we go in that direction. We need to check all this out. This is what we saw from up there. Is there anything that I can see that I need to pick up? I'm not seeing anything. Don't go up that way. What is this? This is a door. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go. I see. Okay. Here we go. We got more coming at us, guys. Are they on top now? Weird. I just cleaned this area up, and now you want me to clean it up again?
I'm too old for this shit.
Well, you wanted to be on my crew, Thane. Alright, where are they at? I see you.
Gotta reload! Cover me!
Oh, I'm not even hitting you. Be nice if I did.
Did they have anything of value?
Oh, what's this? Huh, okay. I would not have jumped up here if it wasn't for that guy being there. I thought there was another body up here somewhere. There is, right here. Frenzy advanced room quick something. Oh, it's a pistol. Alright, let's take a look at that election hall. Lecter?
And I beheld a great serpent, coiled at the heart of all creation. His form was beyond grasp. Behind his eyes burned the fire of 1 billion suns, and his voice thundered through the cosmos. You are of me, and there, outside of space and time, I was shown that we, all of us, are his creation. For now he slumbers in the beyond, but soon he returns. We, the promised, are called upon to prepare the way.
Okay. So that's one of the scriptures. I believe we're going down this way. And we're going to do that in another episode. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.